Hello and welcome to this week's Thought for the Day. I'm Mark and it is wonderful to be with you. This week I want to share with you something really exciting that God is doing in and through us as Portishead Church of England. One of the things that's been inspiring us and shaping us over the past few years has been the Growing Faith initiative. Growing Faith is a movement that seeks to place children, young people and families instinctively at the heart of the church. It's about recognising that children's spirituality flourishes best when churches, schools and households work together. Now, of course, we already do some wonderful stuff in partnership, both with our local schools and some of the other local churches in Portishead. Think of initiatives like Star Trail, enabling hundreds of children from across Portishead and beyond to engage with the Christmas story in an imaginative and an immersive way. In 2025, we launched Easter in a Box, the movie, for the first time. Similarly, a creative way of allowing children, this time of course, to engage with the Easter story. That began in 2 primary schools, and we're hoping that over the coming years that may grow into other schools across Portishead. Think of Verity's ministry as the Flourish Chaplain at Gordano, or the Transforming Lives for Good early intervention work. And of course, that's not to forget the countless collective worships, assemblies and services held in the school buildings and church buildings that happen across the year, or the many who give their time and their skills as governors, or to support staff, parents and children in lots of different ways. Growing Faith has also helped us to reflect on the kind of ministry we do among households. Research shows that it's parents, grandparents and carers that can be some of the most significant influences on a child's spiritual journey. Of course, we continue to run such ministry as Pebbles and Youth Church, and they're wonderful and vital to who we are as a church. But if some of the most significant discipleship happens in the home, we want to be able to support and equip families to nurture faith confidently within and among their households. I'm really excited to share that from 2026, Portishead Church of England is going to be a Growing Faith learning hub. We're one of a number of churches from across the country to receive a 2-year grant from the Growing Faith Foundation. This is going to enable us to be a community of practice. A church trying new things, taking risks, stepping out in faith as we try and join church, school and household in creative and fresh ways. We're really excited to be part of this wider movement. We'll be able to learn from others and we'll be able to share our learning with others on this journey too, as we all seek to create spaces to join up those 3 intersections so that children, young people and families can have life in all its fullness. This is going to allow us to sustain and to build on some of the amazing ministry that we're already involved with, some of which I've already shared in this thought. In particular, the grant's going to help us continue to grow the work that Lindsay's been so heavily involved in, such as Martha's Kitchen, connecting with families and building community where people feel seen, valued and supported. And we can't wait to see where under Lindsay's guidance and leadership where that may go. It's going to help us step into new areas, to form deeper and more strategic partnerships with other churches, with local schools and with local organisations such as the Youth Centre, health services, maybe businesses in our community. And crucially, as part of this journey, we're going to be challenged to learn to listen to the voices of children and young people, to allow them to shape who we are and what we do. Because we want to be a church that empowers children and young people as leaders, as agents of change, and finding ways to do this is going to be a huge part of our learning and our growing. I love talking about this stuff. And so if you do want to talk more, if you want to find out more, if you want to chat about anything that I've shared, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. I would love to talk to you. I've included some links in the description below this YouTube video that will provide some information that you might find helpful about growing faith and a few of the other things that I've shared. We're really excited to see what God will be doing, to see what may emerge over the coming years. We'd love you to pray for this ministry, because that's just going to be a vital underpinning in all that we do. Keep a look at as well, because part of what we want to do is we want to be better at sharing some of the joyful things that are happening, some of the times we take to step out in faith. And yeah, we're going on a journey, and we want everybody to be a part of it. And yeah, please do get in touch with me if you want to find out more.